guys, so for those of you who don't know Conor Walsh, he's the current president of the Computer Society. It's his second year in this role, and he was the first year to ever be nominated as president of the society. And since coming into this role, he's done as much as he can, put in so much work into making the society function as efficiently, as effectively as he can, but also providing lots of new experiences for our members. One of the first things he did when he came into the society was rebrand the society. He created a new logo working with his committee and put this to a range of branding items. But we did an extremely successful first semester recruitment drive last year, and this can largely be attributed to the fact that we had a very noticeable new brand. He also took on the role of website administrator and rebranded the website in line with this new image. We took a foreign trip to Munich in January. This was the first foreign trip in the club in over 10 years, and Conor organised all of this, everything, flights, accommodation, you name it, payments, and he acted as a tour guide in Munich. It was extremely educational. We all had amazing crack, and the success of this has led to us deciding to make foreign trips an annual part of the society. As you may know, Computer Society does the internet connections for the recruitment drives, and Conor has been in charge of organising this for the last 3 recruitment drives, and he puts in mammoth hours for this, getting up in there for 8 AM in the morning, not out till 11 PM at night. And he also works during the summer to upgrade all the equipment we have to provide a better and more stable connection for the event. We've had over 14 events this year, and Conor has organised every one of these and run over half of them by himself. And during the summer, he also worked to create a list of events so that we'd have something for our society's members to do every week, which just really helps in pushing up the number of events we had and retaining members. Skynet is the server where wolves.ie lives. You all use it, you all know it, but recently it's been desperately needing new equipment. So Conor over the last year has worked tirelessly to source new equipment and fundraise for it. So over €18,000 of equipment was delivered last week, and Conor sourced this through the UL Arts and Sports Fund and our own cash reserves, and this will ensure the stability and future of wolves.ie. And finally, in terms of sponsorship, Conor has negotiated over €14,000 in sponsorship for the society this year, working with the companies above, and he also coordinated an event with Smart Factory Solutions, which resulted in 4 members of the society, myself included, getting part-time software jobs with them. So just to summarise, we think Conor Walsh was the best society individual this year because he rebranded the society, which increased our membership hugely. He organised the first foreign trip in over 10 years. He brought desperately needed equipment into the society and got over €14,000 negotiated in sponsorship. And also, look, he has both these both there. So, both for Conor, he's put a huge amount of work into the society and just so much personal time and effort. He's a brilliant leader, and we really would appreciate if you vote for him because he deserves it. Thanks,
Okay, so our last presentation of the night is Computer Society.
Hi lads, I'm Conor, I'm the President of the Computer Society, and I'm here to tell you why we deserve to be the best society of the year. So what do CompSoc do? So we try to create an environment where our members can learn about technology in new and interesting ways. We also try to make technology accessible to members of all disciplines, not just of those technology related. And the third thing and last thing we try to do is we try to provide all the necessary services to all of you guys in CNS through web hosting and internet access at the recruitment drives. Membership, just to give you an idea of where we were at, this is an email from Paul Lee last year where he's worried about the health of society because we only had 37 members. However, this year we now have 89 members. This is a huge increase. It's an increase of 140%, which we're very proud of, and it's probably the best thing we've done this year. Events, we've had 14 events so far this year with 5 more on the way. This is a huge increase from last year when we only had 10 events. We tried to hold a variety of different technology events like industry speakers, virtual reality nights, programming competitions, etc. So Paul's advice to us about the Computer Society has always been to get out of the server room. So we did this year, and we went 1,500 kilometres outside the server room on our foreign trip to Munich. This is the Society's first foreign trip in over 10 years. We went to the Deutsche Museum and different technology museums around Munich. Everyone really enjoyed it, and this trip was so successful we're bringing in an annual trip as part of the Computer Society from now on. Our finances for last year, our income and expenditures has increased by 10 times over the previous year. This was mainly due to sponsorship. 80% of our income this year was from sponsorship. We were sponsored by the above companies. This is a massive amount of money considering we only get €900 in budget. We got nearly €15,500 in sponsorship this year. Skynet is the server that we run, which wolves.ie runs on. We got €18,000 worth of equipment. of which Dell sponsored €7,000 of it. This should help improve services like Wolves.ie and the different services that we provide to all of you guys as well. Rec Drive, we worked with CNS to replace all the Rec Drive equipment during the summer to provide more stable internet connection over during the recruitment drives. Promotion, we completely redeveloped our brand this year with a new colour scheme and logo, and this has helped us stand out at all the different events that we do. We spent €500 over the last 12 months on branding items to help us stand out. So we deserve to be the best society of the year, I think, because of our massive growth, 140% increase in membership, 10 times bigger income and expenditure, double the amount of events we've had over the previous year. Sponsorship, €15,500 on sponsorship. 80% of our income was from sponsorship. It's a massive amount of money. Service improvements, we've tried to improve all the services which all of you guys benefit from, like web hosting, Wolves.ie, recruitment drive internet. Member value, we offer our members huge value for their fiver. We give out free pizza at all of our events, so if you go to 2 events you get your membership back basically. We also give people access to technology that they wouldn't be able to afford otherwise due to huge expenses of technology such as VR equipment, etc. So thanks for listening, and hopefully you'll vote for us.